What up? It's your boy King Wolf, aka Lamonte. Doing the thing with the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the video, so I'm out. No, I'm joking. It's Monday. Today's Monday. We got Team Wolf up in here. Just got done. Team Wolf. This episode was action packed. It was amazing. I loved it. Wanted more. Cliffhanger at the end. It's like always. Makes you want more. Why they do this? Why do you do this? But pretty much, this episode was all about they were going to take a test. Pretty much. That's all it was. They had a PSAT, Super Mercer Juniors. I took that last year. So I'm going to be a senior this year. So yeah. So pretty much they took they was going to take the PSAT, I can't speak. And Lydia didn't have to do it because she already took it in freshman year. So then we go to the veterinarian. Oh no. First before that. Alright. First he brings in Derek brings in, what's her face? The mercenary. He brings her in because she's been shot by from the last episode with the whole crew and everything like that. A whole wolf gang, whole wolf pack was killed, was poisoned pretty much to death, which happened in this episode. What's happening to all the people that are wolves. And supernatural wise pretty much. So they poisoned the dead. He brings her in because Derek brings her to the hospital because she got shot. So she's in the hospital and everything like that. So then we go to the veterinarian, forgot, Kira's mom, lady friend kind of thing. I guess you could say friend. Kind of. She's involved with this. She comes back because that was her pack that died in the last episode. So pretty much she goes to the veterinarian. First they have a little fight scene going on, and then he says something like, "You shouldn't surprise me," something like that, something similar. So he does that. So he talks to her, blah blah blah. So they go in. She brings in one of her kind. She brings in one of the kinds that's still alive but is poisoned. And pretty much the poison does is it makes you turn uncontrollably into a werewolf, and you have no control over it. You start losing your sight and stuff like that, pretty much. And then you start bleeding out black blood out of your ears and your mouth and your hands, stuff like that. But pretty much, yeah. But yeah, so we have that, and then they have that. So he's checking on her and everything like that. So they bring her to the hospital with Melissa. That's not a real. That's a real name. I don't. Scott's mom brings her to the hospital to check him out. Hopefully they try to save him, but then he dies in the elevator shaft and everything like that. So they do an autopsy on him and everything. So So before that, while they're doing that, we go to the hospital. To the school, and they're taking the test of the PSAT and all that stuff like that. And then one girl, she drops down on the floor, and then Lydia's mom sees the lesions on her arm, like the little lesions and stuff like that, the little disease on her arms from what the assassin, which is the damn fucking teacher, the teacher did it. But pretty much the assassin, whoever put their finger on the black thing, the black mark thing, and you put your thing on the finger on the thing, whatever you call it, like that. Put your finger and you like that. You step it down. Sorry about that. Pretty much that was the poison. It was going in the blood system from the thumb going on the black pad. You know how they stamp stuff like that. Pretty much that's how it happened. But the first person that had it was pretty much the coach. He got it first. He didn't, because when he was stamping like the letters to the styles found and everything like that, but pretty much he had it first, so he got affected by it first. But humans don't die from it. Only werewolves die from it. It's a thing for werewolves. So pretty much they have that. She drops dead, and then Lydia's mom goes on the hallway, goes around, checks on the coach again to see if he has it, and he does. So then she calls the phone and tells the CDC to come here and all stuff like that. So pretty much just to be safe, and then express to everybody else, so everybody has it. Everybody's going to get it. And then Scott has it. He's in the bathroom, trying not to turn into a werewolf and everything like that, because he's uncontrollable pretty much. It's like a full moon, like when you first learn how to be a werewolf and all like that. So pretty much he can't control it. So yeah, so we have that. Alright, so then we go, oh yeah, it's later on. Alright, so they're still back in the school and everything like that. And then, but the first beginning episode, I just remember, it was Scott and Styles. They found the CD at the end of the at the end of the show, the last episode, at the end of the show, they found a cassette tape, not a CD, a little tape, and those little like square tape things that you used to put in was it Walkman? Yeah, Walkman. I know what that is. I never used it, but I know what it is. Yeah, they put it in like you put it in a Walkman or something like that, and it played pretty much what the money was for, something like that. But yeah, so it had the money, and then it's gonna tell Peter and Derek, but then half the money is Peter's. But then he wanted to hop over to his mom, pay the bill and stuff like that, so they didn't know what to do. So he just left the money. But yeah, all right. So we go back to the school, and you have Styles. You have Styles, Scott, Kira's dad, Kira, and Malia, all in the locker room talking and everything, where they can hide at. And then that's the vault where under Beacon Hills High School, where all their stuff is pretty much like that. Where Derek and Pete's and Malia, sort of, I guess you could say Malia's, is all like underneath and everything like that. Pretty much, that's where they hide out at and everything. So they're in there just talking, chilling, and then all of a sudden they start to get really sick. So they have to send somebody out because they're looking for them. Oh yeah, no. And then we go to Lydia. Mildred dies. Yeah, Mildred is dead, pretty much. She died in the last episode. She hung herself. So then Lydia's looking through her stuff and everything like that to see what's going on. So then she does that. She finds a picture of Mildred's by where like the shape of her room, taking a picture, doing the pose like this, you know what I'm saying? Awkward pose, you know what I'm saying? Doing that, like selfie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she does one of those, and then there's like a wall that looks just like Lydia's room in her house. So then that goes down and stuff like that. I don't remember, because I think I was on my phone at that scene, so I don't remember what she did after that. I was like doing something on my phone. I don't know what I was doing. But pretty much we have that, so they do that. So then we transfer over back to the school and everything like that. Then Lydia runs. My phone went off. But Lydia runs to she goes to the school and everything like that just to get inside. But then Malia, Scott, Styles, and Kira are all sick in the vault and everything like that. They're sick and everything, so they have to send Styles to send out there to do something. Styles is sent out there to make sure everything's okay and everything like that. So he runs out. He looks for a teacher. Good teacher. He looks for what's his face? Kira's dad, just for help and everything like that. But they didn't find that. They didn't find Kira's dad. But then he's in Zelensky's room. Not Zelensky, it's Scott. That's Tough. He's in the coach's office looking to see why he got sick and everything like that. So he figures out what I said before, where he was with the red ink, right? I don't know what you call it. The little pad things, like you put it down, you poke it in the little black stuff, and then you put it on a piece of paper, and it stays there forever. So he pretty much was doing that. He had a red one, and then the red one died out, so he went to the black one, kept doing black, saying approved. And then he looked at the coffee mug where he saw his fingerprints at. So pretty much that's how Coach did that pretty much. That's how he went, and he got sick pretty much. So then the teacher comes out of the cut saying, took you long enough, so you have to know where your friends are. So he has proof that he killed him, because the benefactor needs proof. So then Styles, being all, trying to be chillax and cool and everything, just talking to him, saying, why'd you do this, and stuff like that. So then he backs away. He brings him into the room. But first, we have the hospital. We go back. I'm going all over the place. Right? So we're at the hospital, and then we have the doc, Kira's mom, old lady friend from back in the day, and Melissa, Scott's mom, doing an autopsy on the guy and see what it is. And then the veterinarian figures it out. What it is a poison, and then Derek's there too. And then Derek says that he remembers the awful smell from the tea that she used to make, but her mom loved it. And then veterinarian gets the idea that the cure is the mushrooms from the tea that she used to make all back in the day, and that's the cure. So Styles' dad comes in. Scott's dad comes in, shoots the dude in the face, about to shoot Styles right point blank in the head, and then, you know, boom, he kills him, shoots him right in the head, and then Scott's dad tells him, Agent McCall tells him that what the mom told him about the mushrooms and everything like that, where it is in the vault downstairs, a can of mushrooms. So then pretty much Styles runs down there, gets the mushrooms, blah 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 blah, pretty much, and then he tells him, he's like yelling it to him. Then Kara tells Scott where it is, stuff like that. So pretty much they do that. So then he yells, blah 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 blah. So then we have that. Yeah, all right. Then Scott uses his wolf eyes just to see where it is, since his regular vision is going away. So he's smart, uses wolf eyes. He gets the mushrooms, knocks them down on the ground, and then a little mushroom spores stuff floats in the air magically. That CGI life, you know what I'm saying? So it goes and it heals them all and everything like that, so they get better, so they don't die. And then Malia sees the list that was in Scott's jacket. She just takes the jacket like it didn't belong to him. So then it's in their pocket, the Deadpool list, how much they cost, and she sees her name, which is $4 million, who's on there, pretty much. So yeah, which sucks, pretty bad. But yeah, can't wait to the next episode. Tell me what you like, comment, follow me on Twitter, sub, like, comment, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, tell me what else you want me to do on my channel. I'm trying to explore more, blah blah blah. Yeah, comments, doses. Be breezy, homies.